Welcome to Filmmakers Therapy Couch. I'm Dami. In the spotlight, editor and filmmaker Nicole Franklin. I caught up with her for some Filmmakers Therapy.
It's kind of natural for me to find a story in either a single person or group or an issue, and that's what you look for in news, and it evolved into my career. My name is Nicole Franklin, and I am a filmmaker. I've been a filmmaker with my own company for 15 years called Epiphany Inc. I have an extension of it called an Epiphany Conversation, where I kind of take it to the streets. I grew up in news television. Right out of school, I interned and got my first job as a television news editor.
I worked in TV 24 years as a news editor, freelance. What I bring to the project is that I love my job and I love putting on the news. I work for a very respectable news organization, and I love it. I love foreign news, I love international news.
And now it's kind of winding down to one man and one woman band, I call it. A lot of digital journalists are being hired to produce, write, shoot, report, and edit all by themselves. So I think our glory days are kind of over as, solely working as the news editor. You've heard the saying, oh, documentaries don't make money. Well, actually they can, if you know how to work it. But there are people that need it, and there are certain venues that thrive in screening documentaries and using them as tools to further either agendas, advocacy, or just an educational space for learning about different cultures. So there's an educational distribution market that is thriving. It kind of shocks some people when I say the films sell for over $200 a piece. You're like, wait a minute, what did you say? So you're giving people these public performance rights when they pay that amount of money. So to show it in a large public space, it's kind of a license agreement that comes with that 200 plus price tag. There are a number of filmmakers, independent filmmakers, that's where we found our niche. My films on Double Dutch Jump Rope really fed into the culture of it and the why. I'd say anything under 40 minutes works well in the classroom. And that's where it was purchased. It was purchased for classrooms through an educational distributor, through a catalog. And it's gotten out to so many universities and classrooms and teachers' colleges and people that just want to use it as a tool, even to teach about African American culture, women's issues, intergenerational issues. We hit a lot of categories. So I would say to explore that world, just go to an educational distributor like a Third World Newsreel, who's my distributor for my Little Brother film series, Filmmakers Library, who distributes the Double Dutch documentaries, or New Day Films. They're a fantastic cooperative based in New York that are a bunch of filmmakers who work as a co-op to help each other get that catalog out there and distribute their own films.
Keep making stuff. Because I've learned so much from just, each project takes you to another level. Each project, you learn something about your process, about who you are as a filmmaker, about the stories you want to tell, about how to better tell stories, and then depending on what happens with that particular project, it then takes you and opens up other doors for you. Even when you don't have any money, make something. Even if it's a blog a video blog where you're just talking about how you feel about what happened in Ferguson, or you're just talking about how you feel about the state of the country. Keep figuring out how to learn this industry, but mostly by doing. And then don't be afraid to share your work.